up, come on! Welcome to QVC, everyone. How you doing? Ain't no jewelry show tonight. The 4th installment of World Championship Wrestling. A very special guest awaits. A lot of brand new products you've never seen before. A lot of them only available right here at QVC. A jam-packed 2-hour program. A preview awaits. Let's jump into it and let you know what you have to choose from. You can go ahead and dial in now. Brand spanking new national launch, 1999, and a WCW Sting two-sided t-shirt. Under $20. Two-sided t-shirt, a 61499. Where else is it available? Nowhere. But right here on the world's electronic retailer, 1-800-345-1515. If you're brand new to QVC, like thousands of you are, free phone call. Dial in and say, I want that doggone t-shirt and I want it now. And already very popular. I came to visit Lynn last hour. Lots of you have dialed in for this already. Another national launch. We have them all of them. A limited edition, 1/64th die-cast Viper. World Championship Wrestling and Racing Champions getting together. Your favorite wrestlers. Conan, Hogan, Jericho, Nash, Bret the Hitman Hart, Scott Hall, Goldberg, Diamond Dallas Page. Even a couple bonus cars there, including the number 9 Jerry Nadeau car, so you've got Racing Champions as well. See 61180. That is a great product, and this is already popular. Last time I was on live with Mr. Kevin Nash, he had his World Championship belt. We had on that show a replication of that World Championship belt. It was here and gone. He liked ours better, by the way. This is here, brand new, $149.75. We have 900 to go around. That's with Ric Flair's name, right smack dab in the middle. That's an exact replica of the WCW NWO Championship belt. And stand-ups. Stand-ups of Goldberg, Hall, and Nash. These are huge stand-ups. Life-size stand-ups along with, check this out, an 8x10 autographed photo. So you're getting into autographed collectibles in sports, with movies. Nothing is more of a phenomenon right now than the WCW. Autographed collectibles are yours for under $70. That is a short preview. We have a worldwide debut of a lot of different pieces, including a beanbag collectible set that's going to knock your socks off. Check this out. Stay tuned, because coming up, bring it down. Everybody ready? Ready for this one? Live here at QVC. The franchise is here. 6'3", 250. Everybody, welcome. Sting. Stinger, come on. Never gets old, does it?
People howling back at you like that, I mean, that's what I live on.
That's great. You look great, by the way. Something that you don't have on right now that we'll be talking about.
Excuse me, I got to do this.
That you don't have on that we'll be talking about as the show goes on, that you actually do have on this T-shirt. Without a doubt, one of the most popular wrestlers of all time, known as the franchise. One of the reasons you've been known as that is that when it comes to WCW, which is on this T-shirt, by the way, a two-sided T-shirt, brand new, national launch, only available here at QVC, and you're going to love it. But one of the reasons is you never left WCW, did you?
Never.
You never went to the other league, came back.
That's
You've
right.
always been with this league?
A lot of them have come and gone. I'm the only one that stuck around with WCW.
That's great. That's really cool, man. Good for you. Not only one of the most popular wrestlers of all time, but also someone who's worn a lot of different faces through the years as well. And this is got to be one of the most popular and famous faces in the entire sport. Take a look at that. You like that? That's a pretty cool look, isn't it? Behind the letters, big block lettering that's going to be on the back. A lot of people dialing in for this. Never been on QVC before and never been here with a facsimile signature right up on top, and then obviously a line of scorpions.
That's the Scary Man Sting.
This is the one.
I like the Scary Man Sting.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah.
How long has the Scary Man Sting been around, man?
Scary Man Sting's been around probably 2 years now.
2 years?
Year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah.
Coming out of ceilings and helicopters and
yeah.
Never a normal entrance for me. This was very normal.
This was like walking into a restaurant or something. Huh? This is as normal as it gets.
Yeah.
The dropping from the ceiling. That's got to be some fun.
My sphincter is still tight.
Hey, hello with that. Going to be a good 2 hours here.
It's cable.
Been here for 12 years on QVC. We've never heard that word before. All right.
I might sneak it in again.
Let's go to the phones. Tiffany from Indiana, you're live with Sting. How you doing, Tiffany?
I'm good. Sting?
Yes.
You are my favorite wrestler. I've been a fan for you for so long, and I got to meet you in Chicago, and you signed my autograph. I want to thank you so much for that.
Yeah, no problem, Tiffany.
And I've been waiting since October for you to come back, and I was wondering, when are you coming back?
I figured that question was going to be
I'm sorry.
asked.
Yeah, we were going to bring that up in the second hour of the show. Boy, that took like, what, 4 minutes?
Yeah, well, I knew it'd be that way. Yeah, I'll make an announcement probably at the end of the show.
Because you are the best. I just think you are the greatest.
Thank you, Tiffany.
It's a great question.
You're welcome.
Great question to start the show, Tiffany, and I don't know if you heard his answer, but stay tuned because at the end of this 2 hours, he's going to give you the answer, okay?
Don't worry, I'll be staying tuned. I got to watch Sting.
Okay, are you picking up this T-shirt as well?
Oh, definitely.
Is this an absolute must-have?
Definitely. I'm going to be getting anything Sting tonight.
Is this the coolest T-shirt?
Oh, it's the best.
We got a lot more Sting memorabilia. Stay tuned, okay?
Oh, I will. Thank you so much, Sting.
Bye,
All right.
Tiffany.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All sizes available, medium, large, extra large, and 2X. So if you want to get this as a birthday gift for somebody, one of the things that you have to be amazed at, well over 600 people have dialed in the last 2 minutes for this T-shirt. A lot of fans out there. You must be amazed at the age range of the fans when you make these entrances, because it's really people of all ages, isn't it?
It always has been, with me at least. I mean, kids, older people, you'd be surprised. You've got the little kids out there that can barely talk that just love to yell and scream, and then elderly people as well.
So cool.
And everyone in between.
Who love to yell and scream, by the way. So
They do.
elderly
I'm
people.
telling you.
When
I've had 70-year-old women swinging umbrellas in the ringside before.
We're absolutely swamped on the phone lines, by the way. We got the franchise here live at Studio Park. Without a doubt, one of the most popular wrestlers of all time. Some major matches, and we've got a video coming up later. And I saw a retrospective that was better than an A&E biography in this video that showed the athleticism of your work, and it's amazing. It is really amazing. We're swamped on the phone lines, 1-800-345-1212. Josh from South Carolina, you're live with Stinger. How you doing, Josh?
Hey, what's up, Steve? What's going on?
Josh. Ooh, there's an internet guy.
Mr. Barton, got a question
Go ahead,
for you.
Josh.
We got any more movies coming out with you in them?
Yeah, that's a good question, actually. A TNT movie. Hopefully we'll be filming the end of June or the beginning of July, and it's going to be an action adventure. No more romantic comedies for a while for me.
Hey, man, I kind of like that, man.
Thank you.
I just want to let you know one thing. I've been following you since the NWA Jim Crockett Promotions. You the one, brother. Forget Hogan, forget Nash. You the one.
Whoa, hey.
Josh and Tiffany,
Thank you,
so
man.
far, I like these calls.
Thanks, Josh.
Yes, sir. Good talking to you, Sting.
See you, Josh.
All right. Swamped again on the phone lines. We'll let you know if sizes get limited. Medium, large, extra large, and 2X. National debut. Over 800. Not available anywhere else. Only here at QVC. And that's one of the things that you're going to be seeing. As this relationship develops between WCW and QVC, we're going to bring you very cool merchandise. We love having you guys here. Little personal testimonial. A lot of fans are wondering, what you guys are like behind the scenes. I get a lot of emails myself, and just really nice guys, very professional, and it's really a pleasure having you. So first of all, thanks for being here. I know these guys really appreciate you being here. They're coming in for my
Thanks, Rick.
That's very cool, man.
And thank you.
Excellent. We're going to ship this to you on the 9th. Helen from Indiana You're live with Stinger. Are you picking up this T-shirt for yourself or someone else, Helen?
I'm picking it up for my 10-year-old grandson who has to say hi to Sting. He's idolized him since he was 3 years old.
Put him on.
What's his name?
There you go. Sting?
His name is Sting. Yeah, go ahead.
Hi, Sting.
How you doing?
This is Scott.
Hey, Scott.
Hey,
Did you want to ask me a
I looked up to
question?
you for like a long time.
What's that?
I looked up to you for like a long time.
Well, I hope I did good for you.
You did.
I mean, I
My
hope
mom
you didn't
dressed
break
me
too
up
many pieces of
as
furniture
you
in the
for, like,
house.
the last as many Halloweens as I can remember.
Very cool.
That's got to be great.
Which Sting
Hey,
were you?
could you do me a little favor, Sting?
Yeah, sure, man.
Could you say hi to Lori for me?
Hi, Lori.
He's got a little.
Thanks,
He's working it. He's 10 years old and he's working it already.
You got it from Mom because Mom worked it.
Hey,
You're the greatest.
thanks a lot for calling in, man.
Hey, you're welcome.
Bye.
Okay, take
Bye.
care. All right. 10 years old. Under $20, and it's yours. One more quick call. George from Indiana. You're live with Sting. Welcome to QVC, George.
Hey Sting, how's it going?
It's going good, George.
Hey man, when are you gonna come back?
I'm going to make an announcement probably at the end of this show.
End of this show, good deal.
End of the show. That means you got to watch the whole
Oh,
way
you better
through.
believe I will.
And a lot to come yet, man. How long have you been a fan of WCW, George?
For about the last 3 years.
About the last 3 years?
Yes.
Great fun, isn't it?
Oh, it's excellent.
Yeah.
Don't miss the Nitro.
You don't miss a Nitro.
Don't miss it. Even without Sting, I still watch it.
That's great. Well, wait to see what happens to the ratings when this guy comes back.
Oh, you better believe it. Hey, Sting, if you could do me a favor, say hello to my wife, Sherry.
Yeah, pretty much that's why we brought Sting in tonight, so he could say hi to America, to everybody. Please.
Sherry. Hello, Sherry.
Thanks, George.
Your husband's working the system.
Take care, man.
All right, thanks a lot.
Bye-bye. Look, if it's live, they want to say hi to somebody, you said sphincter, what the heck? Anything can happen over the next
See,
2 hours.
you slipped it now.
Stay tuned. Almost 2,000 of you have dialed in a 61499. Going to be one of those nights, everybody. Stay tuned. A lot more to come, guys. Your choice of pro wrestler jerseys. Great names connected with WCW now. Starter is here on
I didn't feel it come
QVC.
out.
Great choices. DDP, Nash, Goldberg, Sting, K-Dog, Steiner, Hogan, and the Four Horsemen, $44.98. Some of those national launches brand new to QVC. And, okay, we didn't show you this because we knew what was going to happen with the phone line. But if there is one phenomenon out there that's almost as big as WCW, it is the world of these beanbag collectibles. You've seen what's happened to them in sports, in other areas of collecting. Now, for the first time ever, you've got them. WCW NWO. They're called Big Boy Brawlers. Come on, give me a break. Under $70, you can go ahead and dial in for them now. I would dial in for them now if you want them, because they've never been seen anywhere else, and they're only here at QVC. All right. All right. Let's move in and talk about, we just talked about these starter jerseys. The jerseys are available. Now we've got a jacket for you. Your choice of jackets, actually. NWO in white, embroidered across the front with big, great Letterman-style jackets. Elasticized waistband and sleeves. Beautifully done. Blank on the back, and then NWO, and red, the other. Your choice, and usually a little controversy when it comes to the different choices as to which one is the most popular. They're great-looking jackets, though, yeah?
I like them. I'm glad it has the elasticized waistband. There's a few guys wrestling in WCW that wouldn't need that, but
Whoa.
it's a nice accessory.
You know, I want to bring it. One of the things that I saw when I was doing some research on you was some of the early years. You know, this is a big deal. You guys go into a city and there's 40,000 people, 30,000 people in these arenas. You make these entrances. But it didn't always start out that way for any of these guys. And you were the same. You guys used to go like, how many miles a night? Like 200, 300 miles a night?
250 to 300 miles a night to wrestle in front of 50 people.
To wrestle in front of 50 people?
50 or 100 people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Those are the early
days. And they expect to be entertained, too.
Yeah.
And you better entertain them or you won't get out of the building.
And it's really that kind of, and now that it's such a phenomenon, there's more than a few people who want to be in your shoes at this point.
There's a lot of people going through the wrestling camp right now in Georgia, the power plant.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's actually where Goldberg came from.
That's where Goldberg came from.
The NFL first, then he went to a wrestling camp. He went to the power plant.
Take a look at these jackets. If you happen to be a fan, this is the way. Unlike a lot of jackets that have the insignia on the back and the work done in the back, this is coming through the door. This lets you know and lets them know who you're a fan of coming through the door. A lot of phone calls, a lot of people on the line. Let's go to our first live audience call. And Edwin, you're live in the audience. How you doing? Hey, good, man. What's your question, sir?
Yo, Stingo, who was the toughest opponent you ever had?
Good question.
Probably the toughest one.
Goldberg?
The tough one, no. Well, yeah, Goldberg, but it was only one time, and it was a short match on a Monday Nitro, but probably Flair was one of them because I wrestled him so many times. Dirtiest player in the game.
Whoa!
And then probably Lex Luger, too. Underestimated, I think, sometimes.
Great athlete.
Yeah.
Thanks for the question. Great question, Edwin. Going back to, I think it was 1990, the Great American Bash in Baltimore. That was a championship match. That was your first. Was it the first time you ever met Flair?
No, it was the first time I got the world title.
First time you ever got the world title. Automated ordering is still the way to go. If you have a Q member number, if you're brand new to QVC, then be patient with us. We will get to you. But that was a pretty exciting little deal.
That was a night I'll never forget.
Congratulations on that. That was the first time.
That was
first
big.
Championship.
Yep. World title.
Also coming up brand new in this 2-hour show. Never been seen before. This is a stamp set from St. Vincent's in the Caribbean. These are actual stamps for stamp collectors, for wrestling fans. It's an 8-piece stamp set, and each and every one of these, along with a holder to keep all your stamps in mint condition, every one is going to be autographed by Sting. Every one under $40 shipped to you again on the 9th of April. And a lot of the wrestlers have been wearing these, sometimes walking into the arenas. Now for the first time, authentic wrestler hard hats under $30. Goldberg, Nash, and Sting. A 61503. A lot more coming up in just a second, but first a little sneak peek as to what's happening in the QVC Morning Show tomorrow. Stay tuned. Live at Studio Park, Sting's here. 200 of our closest friends are here, and millions of people that are watching, and thousands of you are dialing in. We're still busy on the phone lines. We need to. If you have a Q member number, automated ordering is a very simple way to shop. It's 1-800-345-1212, and it's just an automatic way to punch the buttons in along with your Q member number and the item number of anything that you're seeing, and it'll take about 45 seconds, and it'll get delivered to your door. But we're only human, and we have a lot of brand new customers who never shopped with us before, and they get introduced to QVC through this great phenomenon that's happening. One of the highest rated shows on television, period. There's news articles about this left and right on how many people are watching WCW. And if you're into the world of collectibles, take a look at what we have for you, everybody. Brand spanking new national launch. We have them all. Each and every one of these pieces. You are getting not 1, not 2, not 10. You're getting all of them. All 12 of the WCW NWO Dodge Viper. Limited edition of 5,000. They're gone tonight for $38. Getting together with racing champions, they're 1/64 scale, perfectly designed, perfect replication of a Dodge Viper. First came out in 1997, and the coolest part is that each and every one of your favorite guys, including some bonus cars, are on the top, on the roof of the car, and then there's a special stand and a stand-up card, cutout card to each and every one of them. Let's just go through them so you know exactly who you're getting, all right? Bret the Hitman Hart. No comment.
No, I'm looking for mine.
Hollywood Hogan. Kevin Nash. Chris Jericho. Goldberg. DDP. This guy right over here. Too sweet. Scott Hall. You also have Conan. And then a special bonus cars. A couple of them that you're getting here. You're also getting the number 9 car, which is Jerry Nadeau's car. His NASCAR getting together with WCW and NWO, and then a special WCW car, and then look at this one. Look at the Pack car. Pack in the House, done in red and black, exclusive to QVC for $38, brand new and not available anywhere else. If you're into the world of collecting, if you're into the world of die cast, it's a limited edition of 5,000, and these aren't available anywhere else but right here, along with a certificate of authenticity, and a lot of people dialing in, even from our audience, including Mike. Mike, how you doing, buddy?
Pretty good.
Good. You got a question for Sting, sir?
Yeah, Sting, besides yourself, who's the best showman in WCW right now?
Oh, good question.
Got to go with Flair again. He's very entertaining. There's no doubt about that. I think Scott Hall is very entertaining. Kevin Nash is pretty funny. Oil of Olay, you know, all those lines like that. Oil of Olay! Conan hates it. Sorry, K-Dog. Film, remember that.
How long has Flair been wrestling? He's been in this business for a couple of years now. This is not his rookie season.
It's been a few moons.
But you know what? By the way, speaking of him, you talk about the most entertaining wrestler. We have his replication belt coming up. 150 of you have already dialed in. We only have 900 to go around. See 61627. 61627. Take a look at that.
Flair's name is on that?
Flair's name is on that. How long will it be on that, do you think?
It's a good likeness.
$38 now for the Dodge Viper limited edition set. See 61180. This is just a great collectible. Do you collect stuff at all? Are you a collector of things? Anybody in your family a collector?
Not really. I thought about collecting motorcycles. I like motorcycles.
Yeah, you're a Harley
driver. I got a
aren't
couple
you?
of Harleys, yeah.
Yeah.
And I love Dodge
You
Vipers.
like motorsports, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I love Dodge Vipers, but I need a couple more world title shots, I think.
Actually, to have a collection of those.
Yeah.
But they're great cars, and on the top of each and every one, if you're getting these for your son, if you're getting them as a gift, you're getting them all, so you're not getting a choice of here. And the pick is on top of each and every one of the cars that has an actual cutout of the wrestler. Jen from our audience. How are you, Jen?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
I just want to say hi real quick to my fiance, Pat. Hi. I just wanted to ask Sting.
Want me to say hi to him, too?
I just wanted to ask, when you go back, are you going to go back as black and red since there's no wolf pack anymore or anything like that?
There is still a wolf pack.
Well, yeah, but...
Yeah, but you don't want me to be involved with that wolf pack?
Nah. Nah, I'd love to see you wrestle by yourself.
Unanimous no. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about doing something with Goldberg.
Really? Really?
Yeah, that's a really, but I haven't talked to Bill about that, so I don't know how.
Oh, he doesn't know about it yet.
I don't know how.
Oh, okay. Well, there we are. Great question, Jen. See 61180, brand new to QVC, 1999, WCW NWO set, a limited edition of 5,000. Very popular, again, 345-1515. If you can get through right now, this is the 4th installment, and we've had the best names in the business live here, and every time we have you guys here, this happens. We have so many people who've never shopped with us before. It's a great way to shop, and our relationship with WCW is ongoing, and it's just a lot of fun. I got to ask you, when I went to Boston, I saw a match a while back. The athleticism, the stakes seem higher than they were just a few years ago when it comes to the moves, to jumping off the top rope, to backflips. I mean, when I used to watch wrestling in Minnesota growing up, and I used to watch Vern Gagne and Mad Dog Vachon.
That was just Matt wrestling.
It didn't look like that, man.
No, now it's all the high flying.
It really is, and you're really a part of that. How do you keep on doing that?
Well, I can't sit
without breaking your neck.
I can't sit straight for very long. I got to keep kind of moving around.
Do you really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Do you really?
Oh yeah. One hip is a little out of a joint. It's like this, you know. One side's a little lower than the other.
Yeah.
But you just get numb to it after all the years.
We had Buff on a while back, and he's going through it too.
Well, he broke his neck.
Yeah, he went through it in a major way.
Yeah.
And
I've had this knee, the left knee, totally reconstructed. So.
Well, and that was a big part of another one of the big bashes. I think it was 91?
That was the one you were talking about. No, 90.
Oh, that was 90.
When I came back, yeah. I got hurt in February of 90 and came back in July of 90 to beat Flair for the world title.
Yeah! Almost 1,000 people have dialed in now. See, 61180. We're loving this set. Is this not a great set? Continue to use automated ordering. We're very, very busy. It's a great, great collection. Almost each and every one of your favorite wrestlers within this. But believe me, if you're a big fan of Sting, we've got a lot more collectibles coming up in just a little bit. Some more autographed memorabilia, and you name it. And we also have, by the way, you're a big fan of Sting, Beware, coming up in just a second. Oh, man, over 400 of you have already dialed in for this set. That's coming up in just a second. See 40008. You can dial in for that now. Stay on the line if you're on the line. Advanced Order is going to ship this to you right around the corner on the 4th of April. See 61180. Little update on the belt. Under 150 bucks. Last time it was Nash. They were gone. 175 already. We haven't gotten to the presentation yet. 149.75. We have only 900. See 61627. We're in 70 million homes. And the phenomenon of World Championship Wrestling is only getting bigger. And also brand new. This is the Superstars t-shirt. The Pack Attack Superstars t-shirt. Front and back. Medium through XXX. That's the latest from the pack for 1975. 862124.
I watched him evolve throughout the years that I was associated with him, and as time went on and he got more and more confident, it seems like his charisma actually, grew. He became bigger, not so much physically, but in the eyes of the fans. And a lot of that just had to do with experience and confidence in himself and exposure. And you look at where he is now, and I think with Sting, you're really only seeing the tip of the iceberg. I think he's still got a long way to go.
Yeah, we got a long way to go, too. 2-hour special. WCW and QVC getting together. I told you and promised you a lot of brand new stuff. Again, brand spanking new. An exclusive pack again to QVC. This is one I absolutely love. First of all, you're getting a great Stein, pewter accents on the Stein, and a pewter keychain with an enamel color fill of 2 of your favorite guys. All right? So that's 2 with it for $49.75. But along with that, autographed cards. Here we go. Light them up. Sting, and believe me, about 15 minutes ago, I was backstage, and our special guest was doing a lot of work because he signed each and every one of these pieces. They're all going to be signed personally by Goldberg and by Sting, and this is just a great configuration. Brand new to QVC. This is like the ultimate fan pack. A 15-ounce glass tankard with a keychain, and then Sting's scorpion or Goldberg's tattoo, both hand-cast. They're both hand-cast in pewter, and then an enamel color fill. So you've got the signature tattoo in pewter, and then the scorpion, and then you've got the keychain as well. That's a pretty cool way to display a very unique collectible with this guy. Let's just talk about this guy for a second. Has there been anybody in recent memory that's had as fast a rise?
Nobody. There is absolutely nobody.
Really?
I guarantee you.
He probably blew a lot of people away, huh? I mean, where the heck did this guy come
out of
from?
the ring. Yeah, he sure did.
Why do you think? I mean,
because he's an animal. He's a killer, and he looks like a killer. He is a killer, and I think people like that. People like a good killer.
He definitely means business.
Yeah, I don't mean a real killer now.
Yeah, right. He means business, though, man. When he gets in the ring.
He does.
But this latest, guys, this is the red face and NWO. Really a great picture. We've got a limited edition piece coming up in just a little bit. Again, different faces through the years. When it comes to signature holds that so many of you guys are known for, how does that come about? How do you find them? How are they developed?
Well, the first one I had was a Scorpion Death Lock, and I still use that today, and I got that in Japan years ago. Probably about 10, 12 years ago.
In Japan? What were you doing
in
there?
Japan. I was wrestling Japanese wrestlers. Tokyo Dome, the Egg Dome.
Is that right?
Fukuoka Dome. Yeah, 70,000 people they put in these domes over there.
No kidding.
Packed
And
out.
did you discover it through practice? Did you see somebody do it? And you
I
said,
saw
"Ooh, that
somebody do
works"?
it. A wrestler named Ricky Choshu. I saw him do that, and I thought, hey, that'd work pretty good
Now,
for
did
me.
you guys know that before you came in here? No, you didn't know that? A little trivia there. That's pretty cool.
That's not even on the biography.
Not even on the biography. Interesting stuff like that and a lot more. Stay tuned, guys. A lot more coming up. Stay in the line. Under $50, see 61500. Wrestler fan packs. Now 2,300 of you have dialed in for the Sting's two-sided T-shirt. Under $20, and phone lines, as you might imagine, still busy. Two-sided T-shirt. Great image on the back, and then scorpions and a facsimile signature on the front. And debut of the 50 by 60 throw from Beaterlack for under $30. Age 64373. Coming up next with the starter jerseys. Nolan Miller coming to QVC. We're coming right back. Back live at QVC, Studio Park, and a lot more to come. Fourth installment, World Championship Wrestling, you name it, from replica belts to brand new jerseys to brand new two-sided T-shirts to autographed memorabilia. We have it all. We also have Sting live here for the entire 2 hours. Your phone calls, your questions, but only questions for Sting if you're dialing in, if you're shopping for something, because we've got like 5,000 people on the line. So we're doing some real great shopping, and now brand new. A lot of these are going to be brand new worldwide launches, and you have your opportunity to get just a great jersey. From Starter, these are great football-style jerseys. Same kind of mesh, beautifully done from Starter, all sizes available. Not only are you going to get the signature word, signature phrase of your favorite guys in front, but then the name is going to be on the back of each and every one of these pieces. Right now, all sizes available. Let's go through these and let you know what you have. And feel free to color commentate on any of these, because in the front, WCW, and woo, 4 horsemen on the back.
Dirtiest player in the game.
Dirtiest player in the game. There we go. Big Papa Pump. That guy, we had him on a while back, man. He is
a freak.
He is one buff dude.
He's a freak.
Man. He is one buff dude. Each and every one of these wrestlers picked out their own personal number to put on each and every one of these jerseys. All right, next. There he is. Very popular. Who's next? Number 95.
Animal.
Animal. Pro football player for the Rams, and also played Georgia, right? Was he a Bulldog as well? V-neck on these, crossover V-neck. Great oversized jerseys. Going to be a great, great jersey. And arriba la raza.
I won't say it again. Arriba la raza. That was for you, Coleman, because he's probably watching.
$44.98. How long is it going to last? How long is it going to last? It's a champ.
Is that kind of like a jab?
14 times.
I know.
That's a lot of times.
3 of them from me.
3 of them from DDP. DDP, we did our promo with DDP. He's a wild man, isn't he?
What kind of a reaction was that?
Bang!
DDP? Feel the bang?
Yeah. Okay. It's got a heck of a move, though. And finally, decidedly mixed reaction. Decidedly mixed reaction. Easy. Easy, audience. All available 46, 48, 52, and 54. And Dave, in our audience, you're live with Sting. How you doing, man?
I just want to say I'm a huge fan. For the last couple of years, I've been having a feud with Hogan, and now Lex Luger, your best friend, has now sided with him. How's that make you feel?
We're going to find out real quick, because I'm going to be, well, I can't make an announcement when I'm coming back, but I just gave part of it away. It'll be fairly quick. I'll get to the bottom of it on TV, on Nitro. I know that was vague, but you'll find out.
That was like a presidential response, wasn't it?
No, you call it a Clinton response.
Clintonian response.
Clintonian, yeah.
That's good. Good question, though, man. Everybody, you know what? The thing is, people want to know. People want to, and I don't think there's been more of a build-up for a long time from a wrestler who's been away for a while. as to what guys you're going to come back as, how it's all going to work out.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any kind of build-up. I've been watching. They haven't been saying too much about me lately.
Yeah, it'll be happening. Don't worry. $44.98. Introductory price. A lot of these brand new, still busy on the phone lines. I know I've said that like 9,000 times. I sound like a guy doing electronic retailing, but that's really the case here. You can see our model, the big sexy. Oh, that's the one that we didn't show yet, by the way. Could you turn around, Al, and show that one, number 43. Nash on the back. He's a funny guy.
He is.
He's
the one that came up with Oil of Olay.
It also says NWO New World Order. That's going to be on the sleeve. You do have starter. You got the facsimile signature on the front of the piece, and then the starter logo. Also, the starter logo that's going to be on the bottom of the jersey as well. All done by Starter, brand new, and a 57451 is here. Besides the wrestling thing, do you golf as well? I heard
golf.
that.
I love golf.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Kind of the complete antithesis of what you do for a living, isn't it?
Or tractor riding. No, yeah, I need to get a titanium driver. I need to start hitting that ball better.
You just keep watching QVC. We got a lot to offer.
Luger's out there watching probably too. He's a golfer. He probably wants to get me out there again.
Hey, Marilyn, you're in our audience. Say hello to Sting.
Hi, Sting. I'm a huge fan also. I was just wondering if you used to be tag team partners with the Ultimate Warrior. If you had the opportunity now, would you wrestle him?
Would I wrestle him? Yes, I would wrestle him in 2 seconds. Would I tag with him? Was that part of the question too, or?
Yes, yes.
You know, I actually thought that was going to happen, but you know, he comes and goes, he just disappears, but he disappears for years at a time. So I don't know what's going on. I mean, we started out together the first year of wrestling as a tag team, and we went our separate ways, and he became the Ultimate Warrior, I became Sting. And
the rest is history.
The rest is history, yeah, but he's got his own deal going. I don't know what it is, but he should stick around a while.
To be continued, Marilyn. Great question. Thank you so much. Stay on the line if you're on the line, 857-451. Pro Wrestlers jerseys by Starter, $44.98. Large and extra large. Promise you more autographed memorabilia. We have it for you. In the autograph lithograph with a t-shirt. This is a litho by Bill Dotson. Beautifully done. I mean, this is a great, great work. Great litho. Under $100. Each and every one of them autographed. And then you're getting the Sting t-shirt, which is that same replication on the tee. See 55020. And Twinner full. I mean, for your son or daughter, these are awesome. It's a bed and a bag. It's a full comforter and a sheet set to just decorate his or her bedroom with the favorite wrestlers. Sting's on there, Goldberg's on there, Macho Man's there, and a lot more. DDP, 864419. Twinner full, $76 and $98.
You know why I'm having a hard time commenting on some of the guys?
We're back live.
Is because I'll tell you later.
Absolutely live TV. All right, get ready for this one. We're going to go nuts with this, everybody. 600 people have already dialed in. I showed this for about 3 seconds. 600 people have dialed in. These are brand new. If there is something, as I mentioned earlier, that is almost as big as the phenomenon of World Championship Wrestling in the world of sports, in every kind of guys, it is these guys, these beanbag collectibles, and these are unlike any you've ever seen. They are brand spanking new, never been seen before, and we're calling them Big Boy Brawlers. It's a 9-piece character set, and they are done in bears and in wolves. And take a look at who we have. Hogan in a wolf. Nash, red wolf. And look at the bear from Sting. The 4 Horsemen. They're blue. They're yellow. They're black. Even one of the Nitro girls. Hello there. Under $70. But take a look at these. If you've done any shopping around, or you are a collector in this world, you know some of the prices on these things. They can be outrageous, absolutely outrageous. This is a 9-piece set for under $70. That's like less than 70. Our SNH, by the way, is $547. So just clarify, it's a couple cents more than the $497. So I've just been told that correction. But that's less than $7.50 per. That's a phenomenal, phenomenal buy. Now 700 people have dialed in a 9-piece character set. It's a beanbag set. Sting in the Black Bear. The Scorpion's going to be on the back of the Black Bear. Facsimile signature that's going to be on the front. And it's just a great little set. 4 Horsemen in a blue, and WCW is going to be on the back of a lot of these. And take a look at Goldberg. They did Goldberg great too. There's Goldberg on the front. Turn that baby around, and there you got the tattoo. Uh-oh.
And he's gold.
And he's gold. Sting, I think you're asking for the cell phone, aren't you? You're getting ready to dial in for these guys. This would be a really cool gift, though.
I've seen parents actually fight for these types of things in the stores.
They really do, man.
And they do.
And then they wind up selling them, and then somebody else buys them later, and it's just an amazing, amazing phenomenon. But this is the real McCoy. These are great beanbag collectibles. The Big Boy Brawlers is a brand new set. It's only available here at QVC, and we have each and every one of them. They were made for us, made for you, and these are just going to be great. I mean, from the front to the back, whether it's NWO or whether it's the Pack, whether it's WCW, whether it's the Nitro Girls, DDP is represented here, the 4 Horsemen, and a lot more. Stay on the line if you're on the line, 345-1212. You're going to love this set. We got a lot more to talk about. There was a comment made in that video that Eric Bischoff was saying about charisma and about style and about energy and about athletic ability. What does it take to be great in that business? If somebody's sitting at home right now and going, you know what, I want to do that. They watch Monday Night Nitro every single Monday night, or they see every single pay-per-view, and definitely they're going to get Spring Stampede, and they're going, you know what, I want to do that. What does it take?
Yeah, a lot of them think that it's just that easy. They just want to do that. A lot of people think that it's as easy as dyeing your hair a funny color and wearing a dog collar or whatever the case may be.
Pumping on in a couple days.
I'm going to have this personality. I'm going to make all this money wrestling, but there's a lot more to it than that. Yeah, you have to. There's psychology involved. There's athleticism involved. There's egos involved. It's pretty hairy out there.
Yeah, no doubt about the ego factor, huh?
No doubt. Hey, I got one too.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh man. You've been called the franchise, and again, never left the WCW. The WCW is really an organization. The whole organization is handled very well, isn't it?
Yeah, I saw it come from the dark ages, back when we drove 200-300 miles one way to make $50, and then Turner stepped into the picture, and we became big time, slowly but surely, and I think Monday Nitro is really the key to what made WCW so big.
You guys watch Monday Night Nitro? Yeah. Monday Nitro? Yeah. Yeah, in some markets it's bigger than Monday Night Football. Sometimes it gets a bigger rating. Sometimes
it's getting bigger ratings than the major networks from time to time, depending on what we do.
Did you guys have
Which is mind-boggling.
Did you have any idea? Kind of like
I didn't know if it would get
in
this
some
big.
cities, man. I've been to these places. They freak when you guys walk.
But I'm
in.
lucky because I look totally different on TV, so I can go through airports and be just unnoticed.
That's actually got to be kind of nice.
It's actually very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, you can go to Vegas, you can go to different cities, you can go home, you can go in your own neighborhood, you can come here. Nobody knows.
My own neighborhood. I don't know about that.
Well over 1,200 people have dialed in. George, in our audience, how are you, George? Hey, George. Here's your question, George. George's kind of gearing up for the big question. You're on, George. Here we go, buddy.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask if you were going to come back with your face painted and have your mean and nasty attitude with your bat in hand.
What would you like to see? I got to answer the question with a question. What would you like to see?
I'd like to see tear everybody up, basically.
Baseball bat?
Baseball bat in hand, yeah.
Rappelling out of the ceiling?
Damn right.
Black and white?
Yeah.
Well, come on. I was the black and white Sting, but that doesn't mean I was black and white NWO.
Not
I was just black and white Sting.
Just yourself.
Just myself.
Yeah, come out as yourself.
Like with no paint?
Yeah.
You're saying he's all right the way he is right now. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. You're controlling this crowd.
Great question, George. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Keep watching the show. You'll find out a little bit later. About over 1,300 people have dialed in. Worldwide launch, making its debut on QVC for under $70. Remarkable value. You're getting all 9 of these. It's going to be the Bears, and they're done in wolves as well. Whether it's Nash, you're getting NWO, the Pack, you're also getting Sting, DDP, Four Horsemen, Goldberg, you name it, you've got them all, even a Nitro Girls here. And as I mentioned, it's just an amazing array of collectibles that are out there whenever we do these kinds of shows. Any kind of beadbag collectible shows. Everybody seems to dial in for them, everybody wants to pick them up. And yet, these have never been offered before anywhere on the planet. Literally. Advanced reservations only. Just getting them in, just getting them done, and we're going to send them right to you. $426 is the shipping and handling. You break these down, that's under $7.50 per. Yeah, $426, excuse me, is the ship date. $69.12. Brand new 1999 WCW NWO. We're calling it the Big Brawler character set. Check these little babies out. How cute are they? Do we have a big thumbs up from the audience on these? Are these adorable? Yeah? See, 40008. Under $8 a piece. Stay on the line if you're on the line. Wow. Now over 400 of you have dialed in. That ain't going to last the show. We only have about 500 remaining. We started with 900. 149.75. That's an absolute replication of a championship belt, of the actual championship belt that Ric Flair wears. Any wrestler who gets this belt wears. Last time we had Kevin Nash's name on it. He was here and it was gone. We've got a new champion, got a new name, got a new belt. 1,300 people dialed in for C61180, the 1999 WCW NWO Dodge Viper limited edition set. $38. Right after this show, Lisa Robertson's going to have problem solvers. Here's what problems she's going to solve for you. Got a great T-shirt coming back. Brand new stuff to show you, and a lot of great memorabilia, and brand new. I know I've said that before, but check this out, because you can't get this anywhere else but right here at QVC, or if you go to Spring Stampede. Now, how new is this? The thing is actually April 11th. Check that one out. We've got April 13th. Advanced orders, yours is going to say the right date. The date was actually changed, and you've got it coming your way in a 61496. All sizes M, medium, large, extra large, and 2X, front and back, live on pay-per-view. Just a great-looking T-shirt. You guys into the pay-per-view? You see Halloween Havoc, Spring Stampede. It's going to be a definite must-see event. There's also a U.S. heavyweight title tournament going on that Flair kind of started, Sting, right?
Stampede?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this. And that's for real.
Staying out of that one.
Yeah.
$19.75.
I'm not going to touch that one.
Shipping it to you on the 9th. It's a 61496. Let us, should we go to the phones? I think we should. Eric from Georgia, you're live on QVC. Good evening, Eric.
Good evening. First of all, Sting, who is this Piazunk sitting next to you, man?
Okay, we got a live caller.
Who is this guy? First of all, he says he's from Minnesota and he used to watch the AWA.
This is Rick.
Who is this doughboy?
Hey, buddy. How you doing, Eric? Is this? I think we may know who this is. What's your last name, Eric?
My last name is important. What really is important is,
I thought you were screening calls here. What's going on?
First of all, Sting is sitting there talking about black and white, red and white, what he's going to do and what he's not going to do. I'd like to know, first of all, he's being paid a lot of money. He's a big star. He's, probably one of the biggest stars in this business. But when is he going to make a decision? When is this guy going to come out of the closet, so to speak, and make a decision and let the world know where he stands? Because right now, from where I stand, he's real wishy-washy.
Eric Bischoff is live on QVC. Live TV, everybody. Easy now.
Wait a minute. First of all, I will sue you because I never told you who I am. Secondly, You're jumping to conclusions. I'm a caller. All I want to know is what this punk is going to do. He's red and white. He's black and red.
All right, sir. Eric, whatever your name is.
I think, you know,
you want to respond to that?
If I could just get a word in.
Yeah, can you get a word in here, sir?
Actually, I had no plans for you when I came back, but all of a sudden there's some new developments. You think you might be showing up? You know, my phone hasn't been ringing off the hook. From you, from Nash.
Wait a minute, from who?
From Luger, from
you
nobody.
You don't even know who I am. You're jumping to conclusions here. Nobody, you know why you're
I know who you are, Bischoff. Sue me.
Because nobody cares.
Huh?
All right.
If nobody cares, why are you on the line, dimwit?
I'm not.
Oh! Hey.
Huh?
What line?
Eric, thank you so much. Whatever your last name is, we appreciate it. Please, no legal action. Please, we appreciate it. We'll see you. See you at Spring Stampede, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're completely out of time. Say goodbye to Eric, everybody.
Great talking to you, Sphincter.
Great talking to you. Woo! 861-496. Well, that was live, wasn't it?
That was my good buddy Sphincter Bischoff.
Whoa! And by the way, we also have a T-shirt available, and that's the Spring Stampede event T-shirt. 1975. Speaking of this pay-per-view event, here's some more information for you. Check this out. With this though. By the way, we're back. Your choice of WCW Pro Wrestling jerseys by Starter. And guess what? All those other choices are still available except for Sting, because Sting is completely sold out. $44.98. 857-451. DDP, Bank, Goldberg, and a lot more. And fiber optic hats. And some wacky people in our audience are wearing these fiber optic hats. There's a battery inside. They light up. These are great. There's lots and lots of people, thousands of people at the matches that are wearing these hats. They light up. They blink. NWO red and white, 2273. All right? Sometimes it's just hard to screen some of those phone calls.
Yeah, please.
Yeah,
I mean,
sorry.
That was brutal. Just a lunatic out there. Anyway.
Some wacky lunatic dialing in. All right, a lot more to come, by the way, and this belt's still to come. All right, we're going to present this. Only 300 remain. Everybody, is this not a cool belt? I mean, if you're a fan or not, the point is that's an amazing replica belt. That's the real McCoy. All right, but this is brand new. For people who are fans of WCW, for people who are big fans of Sting, for people who are stamp collectors, this is really all in one, a dream come true. This is the cover of the entire set, and this is going to make sure that these stamps are in mint condition. But when you open this baby up, what do you find? Well, how about if I open this one up? Find it. Underneath are actual stamps. These are individual stamps that are made with an agreement between America Remembers and World Championship Wrestling. It's a Caribbean island of St. Vincent, and if you go down to the Caribbean island of St. Vincent, you could use this as a stamp, all right? But these are obviously collectibles, and what you're getting here is really honoring the top WCW, NWO wrestlers. Each individually numbered collector sheet, 8 official tender postage stamps, and then each superstar's photo and the official logo are going to be on there, and each and every one is going to be hand-signed by Sting. So now you've got another example of autographed memorabilia here, certificate of authenticity coming with each and every one, and again, you had to go out and you had to sign each and every one of these. This is a pretty cool idea, isn't it?
Actually, the stamp is beyond what I ever thought that I would do. I mean, I can picture
Yeah, on a postage
T-shirt.
stamp.
I mean, Elvis Presley is on a stamp, and Elvis Presley is dead. And all these people are dead on stamps, but I'm not. Neither are those guys. I don't know how we did it.
Yeah,
Wrestlers on stamps.
You've got DDP and Goldberg, Macho Man. Your relationship with Macho Man through the years?
I haven't seen Macho in, actually it's been more than a year now.
More than a year?
More than a year. He's been out. I don't know when he's coming back, if he's coming back. So I'm hoping he does.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Dig it. We got to have the Macho Man.
You never know, actually. Well, one of the things that keeps people coming back to pay-per-view, that keeps them coming back to Monday Nitro, to WCW in general, is it really does change. I mean, there's no shortage of excitement or changes to who the champion is, who won last week and who's going to win next week.
And lots of new faces, too.
Yeah.
Big stuff always going on.
Big stuff always going on. A lot of new faces and a lot of new products you can always count on at QVC. A national launch. This is a true collector's item. And again, it's going to come in the cover, and that just fits in to make sure that it's going to stay in pristine condition. This is one of the hottest collectibles coming down the pike. You're seeing them in all sorts of different of sports-related merchandise. Special stamp from the Caribbean island of St. Vincent. And again, it's an actual stamp that can be utilized. You can see the other side. They're actual individual stamps. Could be cut out and could be used, but they're made specifically for you. And then we did something else just to make it even better. Autographed, each and every one, from your favorite wrestler for how long have you actually, from the day you said, okay, now I'm a professional wrestler. How long have you actually been doing it? A couple years? A few years?
Yeah, it's been 13 years.
Has it really been
14
13
years now?
No kidding.
Yeah.
It's great.
A long time. I was just a kid when I first started.
But
But you know what? I'm still young in comparison.
In comparison. I got that. I love that. C61497. Who was that Eric guy?
Just some lunatic.
Started with 2,700. Yep. 2,700 ordered. And not many remaining. $19.75. It's a 61499. Two-sided T-shirt from Sting. Now, well over 1,600 people have dialed in for the brand new Big Boy Brawler 9-character set. They're under $70. They're introductory price, and they're going to be very collectible as time goes on. See 40008. You've seen Beanbag collectibles in the NFL, in Major League Baseball. Now we've got them here. We have them all exclusive to QVC.
Hard hat. That's amazing.
Not bad, huh?
A hard hat.
It's a hard hat. They're starting to see these being worn by, I think I did Bagwell wear a hard hat the other night. Some of the wrestlers are walking in wearing these. Brand new to QVC, a national launch, and now you've got your choice here to support your favorite wrestler by wearing one of these things. Wear them to the match. How many of you guys have seen a live event, by the way, and actually seen them? Yeah? Oh, a lot of hands. A lot of hands.
You got to see it live.
You got to see it live, man. You really do. If you're wearing these to it, officially licensed by WCW, seal on the back, on both sides, the name, and then the insignia on the front. Everybody's got their own. Big Sexy. When did he actually get that name, Big Sexy?
He gave that to himself.
He did?
I have no idea
okay.
why. Big Sexy.
What do you think? All right.
That looks goofy. Makes my head look about 9 feet tall.
A leg lock. One of the leg lock holds you had, I was looking
Scorpion Deathlock?
Scorpion Deathlock. How difficult was that to actually, is it to put on people?
Let's try it. No, I'm just kidding. It's not easy, especially if you got some of the guys 300 plus pounds.
You could really, really, really hurt me, couldn't you?
Yeah,
you could break my leg.
Yeah, your knees could crack.
Thanks a lot, people. Yeah.
The knees and the low back. It works on both.
We're going to get some, lady, that's who we're going to use it on. Brand new to QVC for $29.75. It's an actual hard hat, by the way. I mean, it's a real McCoy hard hat. Use it on the construction site, give it to somebody who is, do it, you work it around the house, or obviously, if you're looking for just a great collectible, just addition to collectibles, a lot of people have like whole like shrines to major wrestlers. Obviously, they do to a lot of race drivers, you know, to Dale Earnhardt shrines and things. And they got collectibles of different guises, not only die-cast, not only cars, but different things. This is kind of playing along that same theme, and something that's a little bit different, a little outside the box, and something that we've never, ever offered before. And it is the real McCoy, real hard hat. Goldberg, Nash, and Sting. Three great athletes. The athleticism, as I was mentioning earlier, is phenomenal, and the stakes being raised. Does it scare you sometimes? I mean, not literally scare you, but I mean, just when you're watching and you're going, man, this new guy coming up, I can't believe it. Where did he get that?
Yeah, they're getting bigger and better all the time, no doubt about that. And to actually be flying through the air from, you know, the top turnbuckle, let's say, down to the cement.
Right, to break the table.
Yeah, that hurts. That's scary.
Yeah, we actually, the first show we did, we had a ring. They brought the ring in, and the guy said, "Hey, you want to go down? Want me to slam you down?" We had one of the guys who was putting it together, and I couldn't believe how hard the thing was.
Was it a real ring?
It was a real ring.
Yeah.
They brought it up.
A lot of people say, "Oh, they got springs under that."
Exactly. They brought it up from Atlanta. And I said, "Where the heck are the springs?"
There's no springs. It's made with 4x4s or something like that,
It's
all the
wood.
way across, and wood underneath. Yeah, it's pretty stiff.
Yeah.
I know. I got to see firsthand because not only did I come out of helicopters and ceilings, but I came up through the ring a couple of times.
You came up from down below.
Yeah, lots of pounding all night long. Bam, bam. Bodies being slammed out there.
When the
I was deaf at the end of that.
for so many of the guys whose guys it is to be quite the speaker, like Mr. Bischoff that we just heard. When did you
Careful
make
now, he's liable to sue you.
Yeah, pending legal action. When did you make the decision? It was a good decision, by the way, not to say anything.
Not to say anything?
Yeah, I mean, when you went, for the most part, when you became silent.
It worked. I
worked.
liked it. I mean, it made Scary Man more scary.
Yeah, it really did.
But Scary Man, I guess you people just want to see just Sting. Just me. Just...
Stay tuned. 55 minutes, and we'll let you know when you will next arise. When you'll
We
be
will
coming
let
back.
you know what the decision is.
$29.75. Stay on the line if you're on the line. Brand new to QVC, a 61503. Now only 200 remain. Not even going to get to see 61627, the World Heavyweight Championship replica belt. Don't miss out. Under 150 bucks. Haven't presented it yet. Just hundreds of people dialing in every time. Just a few remaining, but you can still get it. 345-1515. And now 1,400 ordered. We may bring that back in just a little bit. That is going to be $38 at C61180. An entire hour to go. Stay tuned, please. Hey, live at QVC. Hello, everybody. And live in our audience, nice guy. Meeting the people who were nice enough to come and visit us here live at Studio Park. Sting is here, and a lot more to come. So stay on the line. Our phone lines have cleared up for our other pieces. If you couldn't get in before, come on back down, buddy. Hey, welcome Sting one more time, everybody. Come on. What about 6'3", 6'4", 6'5"?
With these 6'3".
6'3". 2-hour special. We've got an hour to go. We're going to take a lot more questions from our audience. And if you couldn't get through before, again, I mentioned the phone lines have cleared up for those plush bears and the wolves. And also the pick of the show, that great Viper die-cast set. All right? A lot more to come. Great birthday gifts, great things, great ways to decorate the bedroom or to just bring little gifts to people that you know, maybe someone at work, and you know that they're a big fan. One of the things that that we learned as we introduced the choice of WCW NWO huggable plush mascots, the wolf and the bear. Those are your choices, the wolf and the bear mascots. We found out you guys were going to be coming here, and it was just amazing. The people who started to come out of the woodwork. Oh yeah, man, I'm a big fan. And we had these meetings, and people who weren't even like going to be a part of the show to work on the show, they're like, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm big into it. I mean, this one guy, Paul Kelly, who's our ambassador here at QVC, the guy's got he's a professor. He's got degrees. He's been around the world.
Yeah.
He's a huge fan, and he watched last night. I was talking to my friend Lisa last night, and I go, "You talking to Paul? What's he doing?" He was watching Monday Nitro.
Yeah.
It's exactly
Computer
what he
geniuses, doctors, attorneys are all watching now. They're all finally out of the closet. Enough is enough.
It's really amazing. It's kind of like a soap, like people who are into soaps or something.
It's just a release.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a great release.
And it's fun, and you see guys get their butts kicked at the same time.
That's right.
Kathy from our audience, you're live. How are you, Kathy?
Fine, how are you?
Good.
Sting, I was just wondering, who was your easiest opponent?
Easiest? Man, that's a
who
tough
did you
question.
Bischoff.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have another signature move. It's a scorpion death drop where I grab a guy like this by the head he's looking up at the sky, and I fall backwards and drop him on the back of their head. And that was a good moment to give that to Sphincter Bischoff. It was
nice. Kathy, have you been a big fan of WCW for quite some time?
Only of Sting.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Whoa.
Now, if Kevin Nash
one
was
wrestler
sitting here,
woman.
would you say the same thing to Kevin Nash?
No.
You're a sweetheart. I love you.
Thank you, Kevin. Easy now. Here's Kathy's working it. Notice Kathy's in the front row.
Work it, baby.
Too.
Work it.
These are very popular. Thanks so much, Kathy. That's great. Oh, man. These are really popular. The Wolf and the Bear.
Kathy.
New World Order in the red or the white. And as I mentioned, great gift to give to somebody that you work with, who maybe they work in a cubicle, they work in an office, and you know that they're big fans. They got a birthday coming up. You just want to give them one of these things. They're really fun. Adorable plush animals. Little black T-shirt on both. The brown bear has the black T-shirt with the NWO New World Order in white on the front. Black hat happens to be wearing. And then here's the wolf. All right, $14.75. This is also just a great value. Really nice price for these things as well. Do you find that people are coming up to you and asking you for autographs? It's not too easy to get autographs from these guys, from a lot of you guys, because when you get to the event, you're pretty focused.
No. Well, you know what? Going into an arena, sometimes, yeah, that's the way it is. But you can't say no to some of these people. I mean, a lot of times they don't understand if you're on the run and you're late and you got live show, you got to get into the building. Yeah, it's kind of tough, but especially if there's 200-300 of them outside the building.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that can get impossible. I mean, literally, you'd be doing it every hour of your life.
Right.
You know? I mean, that's how big wrestling has gotten. I don't know how many thousands I've done. I mean, in a day.
Really?
Today, for example.
Maybe later.
Many thousands.
F22297, your choice. Still available, $14.97. Choice of NWO fiber optic caps are available. Light up caps, NWO white or red. Battery in there. Comes with it, by the way. It's still going to be comfortable cap. $22.73. And fun. And your choice of stand-ups. These are life-size stand-ups. They're coming with an 8x10 autographed photo for under $70. See 57002, under $70, autographed 8x10 photo. All right, little update for you. Only 50 belts now remain. We started with 900. 50 remain. And then they're gone. This is a replica championship belt. First 50 people. It says Ric Flair right on it. And this is exact. But now the T-shirt. And let's take a look at this T-shirt. This is a fun, cool T-shirt. The ever-changing New World Order. Now, take a look at this configuration. Who's this guy down here? Who's this guy in the corner down there?
Who is that? Is that Disco? Yeah, that's Disco.
How'd he get in there? How'd he get in there? Check out that guy.
Good question.
He's not been on yet.
You know, he's so happy with that little tiny 1-inch square down there.
But check out who we do have here. There's Scott Hall, Hollywood Hogan, smack dab in the middle. This guy with the biceps.
He's a freak.
And this guy now. You've had a relationship with this gentleman. I mean, you guys have been friends for quite some time, huh?
We owned a couple health clubs in Atlanta.
In Atlanta?
Until about maybe a year ago.
Uh-huh.
Sold out. No longer involved.
No longer involved.
Moved back home to California.
And moving on.
Cali.
Mm-hmm. And now and this gentleman who has been on QVC before. Okay.
The Buffster.
The Buffster.
The Buffster, yeah.
And has
we need
Kevin
to get
Nash.
the Buffster back to WCW here.
Yeah.
So we'll look into that.
And then you've got Kevin Nash on the other side. Big guy. Kevin Nash about 7'1". He's huge.
Yeah, interesting
huge guy.
side note about Kevin. Kevin and I actually had a business together also. It's a little fiber optics business. We had a little thing going on in our garage, and we were actually printing up those NWO hats.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
Those are your
thousands
hats.
a day. And we were selling them,
Unbelievable.
yeah.
Unbelievable. Little sideline thing.
Just for you, big sexy.
$19.75. The Pack Attack. And then the names of, again, everybody from Disco Inferno to Hollywood Hogan to Scott Hall to Scott Steiner to Lex Luger. That's going to be on the back. Brand new T-shirt and 100% cotton, machine washable, tumble dryable. And again, big fan base, though. A lot of people, fans of these guys, and have been for a long time. It continues to change, and that's one of the fun things about it. A lot of these guys are also idols. Like we had the 10-year-old who dialed in before. He was you for like the last 3 Halloweens. Who were you for Halloween? When you were growing
Halloween,
up?
I come out like this.
Did you really?
Trick or treat.
Who were your idols growing up?
My idols, you know,
was it in sports?
No, I only had one really, Arnold Schwarzenegger. And the only reason why I liked Arnold because he came from another country, no English, became a great businessman, a great bodybuilder, made movies. I mean, big time.
Yeah, he really
So I
did
was
it.
impressed with him. I saw him speak one time for about 3 hours in about 1983 or 4, and he's just... You learn a lot from a guy like that.
Yeah, you really do. By the way, a little update for you. The belt is now sold out. Thanks for your calls on that one. You're a really impressive guy. You know who else? I thought I heard we've got your video coming up. It's kind of a biography video. It's coming up next, along with Macho Man, and it's just a great, very well done video. One of the announcers, I believe, during one of those matches was a gentleman named Jesse, if I'm not mistaken.
You mean the politician?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Jesse Ventura. He probably was in that thing.
Yeah,
somewhere.
he was. It had to be his voice.
Oh, yeah.
He
He was here for a while, a couple of years as a commentator.
And how weird was that to see that on the news when you come home some night and you flick on and
You know, it wasn't too weird with me because he
Really?
had been, he was a politician for so many years. I think he was mayor of a small town just outside of Minneapolis somewhere, and you know,
it's pretty
so
exciting.
He's just moved on up.
Yeah, he sure has. Stay on the line if you're on the line. Check it out. NWO, New World Order. A lot of your favorites right on the front and the back. The Pack Attack Superstars T-shirt for 1975, a 62124. Wow, you get all 9 now, over 1,700 of you. All 9 of them, worldwide launch, only here at QVC for under $70. See 40008. And WCW and Sting, a 50x60 throw by Beaterlack, brand new, for under $30. That's a great looking throw. Like 64373. Now, 45 minutes to go. A lot more to go. First time ever. Sting unmasked for the entire 2 hours. This is a great video. Both these available. Check this out. You're going to love this.
It's going to bring back the Scorpion Deathlock, pointing at Bret Hart. Trying to get him over. Can he get him turned? There it is. Shut down on him. Check it out, Hogan. Bret Hart down. Hart's right in Hogan. The winner and new heavyweight champion of the world,
We're just talking. He's kind of giving me the inside scoop to the inside scoop on this thing. But these 2 videos, your choice of, they're WCW NWO Superstar Series videos. It really goes behind how this is done with exclusive interviews, footage that you've never seen before. Your choice here of Sting and the Macho Man, Randy Savage, the man behind the madness. They're really well produced, and there's just some great commentary.
Yeah, this is not just the typical wrestling interview. It's not an hour and a half of just yelling and screaming and hearing Sting say, "Oh, I'm going to kill you, Flair. I'm going to get you, Hogan," whatever. This is really, literally Sting unmasked, and what you see is what you get. And you're getting the straight-up story, straight-up scoop on what goes on, how it went on, and why it went on.
And really shows the growth of your career and what happened and how the phenomenon of you became and really grew. And it also really gets in depth. The other choice is Randy Savage, and let's take a look at that one.
This means, it means nothing, but it means everything. It means riding the edge of a lightning bolt across the sky and being like a human torpedo after all your training and all your preparation and all your education for the moment arrives. Macho Madness is letting it...
Well, just if you were wondering, by the way, if that voice was like a voice that he uses when he's yelling at people, that's the voice, isn't it?
That's from so many years, I guess. Just yelling at his opponents. Dig it. Oh, yeah.
Randy Savage and Sting unmasked. It's really well done. It also takes you back to, you were actually born in Nebraska, were you not?
Omaha, Nebraska.
Is that right? Well, thank you. The one other person from Omaha. All right, cool. Excellent.
But I was raised in Cali.
Yeah, and then you moved to California.
Yeah.
And an athlete growing up?
Yeah, I played all sports: baseball, football, basketball.
And when did the light bulb go off when you thought, what were you doing?
That was actually years later. I was into competitive bodybuilding in Southern California, and
Really?
somebody came in one day and said, "Hey, man, you should consider this wrestling thing."
Really?
And I was getting kind of bored. I co-owned a health club at the time, and I was looking to do other things. I actually auditioned for a couple of movies and did pretty good without any acting classes, no agent, no nothing. But I actually did pretty good doing that, and right when something was possibly going to happen there, wrestling took off. And I went to a wrestling camp in Southern California, which you'll find out on the tape there.
And it really, really took off. I don't think anybody had any idea, because it really went through phases, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s. You know, it was kind of like, it was there, but it was not a big deal. And then the 80s came. And wrestling became a national event. It used to be a lot more regionalized.
That's why it wasn't so big. Yeah, I mean, then finally it just became nationwide. I mean, when we got on TBS, when Turner came in, we took it nationwide, and we started doing the pay-per-view thing.
Yeah.
And then a few years later, the Nitro thing happened, and so here we are.
And within this video set, you're going to find out about a lot of that and more. It also really takes you through the history of your guises through the years, doesn't it?
The blonde-haired Sting, flat-top blonde-haired Sting. There's a few of them out there.
All right now, settle down.
Probably from Omaha, too.
1975, E22334. Over 1,500 of you have dialed in for the 1999 Dodge Viper Limited Edition 1/64 scale die-cast set, a 12-piece set. For $38, we're going to be bringing that back in just a little bit. See 61180. And now 3,300 of you have dialed in. So many new names, brand new customers. Over 2,200 people who have never shopped with us before, and thank you so much for doing that. We really appreciate it. Phone lines have cleared up if you want to go ahead and dial in for this, because if you couldn't get in at the beginning, a 61499. All right, here we go. Dark studio and lit up caps, blinking caps. We saw these the first time we saw these were just wacky. How the heck do they do these things? What you've got here is a 9-volt battery that fits into the top part of the cap. It's still going to be very comfortable when you have it on. There's a cover for it, wraps around it. It's locked in, and then you can use the blink if you want to, but you don't have to have the blinking light. They're $22.73, so you have the opportunity to have the light blinking if you want. Fiber optic caps, little blinking lights throughout these. New World Order, and your choice of the red or the white in a 56064. They're by Lightwear. Basic black twill cap, dazzling. Fiber optics on them, and the front of the cap has the optic lights installed within the NWO logos. It's a pulsating, dazzling effect. And there you see. Like that one?
Pulsating,
dazzling effect that it has. You're going to recruit me.
That was really good.
I hope Bischoff's watching right now, because I'm starting to get into it.
Oh, yeah, I was not joking about that Nitro thing. I'm going to drop him first second I get.
And stay tuned, because Sting's going to let us know what's coming up with his immediate future. Check out these caps, though. They're going to be great. We've seen them, even when we're watching Monday Night Nitro. Watching Monday Nitro, a lot of people have these on when they go to the different events. Do you still get the buzz when you I mean, you haven't done it for a while, but
walking
like
into the ring?
Yeah, man.
Of course I do. You know,
you
go
get
to
30,000
Japan,
people saying, yo.
30,000, 40, 50,000 people all yell and scream, and I don't care who you are going to buzz.
That's great.
The blood's going to be flowing, the red blood cells are going to be moving, you're going to be pumped.
The other thing is that when you, and Kevin Nash talked about this a lot too, is unlike like a football player, you know, once a week you got practice, and then you go do your thing. I mean, you guys go through hell and high water, and the next night, you're in another.
Same thing with Thanksgiving, Halloween, Easter.
Oh, the glamour,
Easter.
huh?
No matinee show at least on Easter, but at night we did a show. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, never a day off. It was so sad.
Oh, man. But that's intense. The most you ever did in a given year, the most, did you ever keep track? Was it over
Oh, yeah, I've got it
300?
all documented, 300 plus.
Is that right?
Yeah, that was for about the first 3-4 years.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. And to think that you have to do that as a match, that's one thing. But you have to stay in top physical condition. So when you fly into a city, like Goldberg told me, he flies into a city and he'll go straight to the gym.
I got a story just doing that. Here in Philadelphia, I wrestled Ric Flair in about 1990, right around the same time, in Philadelphia. 2 shows that started at the same time, one in Philadelphia, one at Baltimore, 8 p.m. start times for each show. They put Flair versus Sting on in Philadelphia, semi-main event, limo ride to the airport, private jet after that match to Baltimore to do the second match. Two matches in one night, all at the same time. So, and that was getting, you know, I've been through a lot of airports, both private and public, with my paint on. Full outfit, and I love to walk up to the counter and say, listen, you got a lot of strange people in this place.
2 in one night. Absolutely unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. How'd you do?
You know I don't remember.
$22.73 introductory price. Your choice
I must have lost.
NWO fiber optic caps. A 56064. A lot more to come. A lot more to come. 30 minutes, and then Sting's going to let us know what's going on in the near future. Stay tuned. Coming up at very limited WCW NWO White 3-piece fan pack, $39.75, a 54830. And 10 minutes away, twin or full, brand new. Love these. A bed and a bag. Comforter and sheet set, a 64419, 76 or 98 bucks. Love that. Mention great collectibles when it comes to sports for race fans only. Coming up live this Thursday. Check it out. Hey, everybody. Welcome. It's live. By the way, we want to, just give yourselves a hand for coming here tonight. That was really nice of you. Really cool. Over 300 of you have already dialed in for this one. Is this great? Check out this beater lack throw. Brand new worldwide launch. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, sorry about that, ladies. Oh, isn't that amazing? It's all about having to show the product. So you have to show, that's priority. I'm just kidding. Isn't this great, though? Beautifully done throw. I mean, that's a cool throw. It's a beautiful piece. Yeah? What do you like about it, sir? And I'll relay that information.
I just like the design and the artwork.
Yeah, the design and the artwork is just gorgeous. Now, I don't know, can we put you to work?
Yeah.
Check it out.
What do I do?
Yeah, just hold it up. Excellent job. Isn't that great, though? Beautifully done. Now, this is somewhat similar to the artist work that Bill Dodson did in designing it. It's really a great-looking throw. This is the white, and who came up with that?
I actually
Who did
like
it?
this, too. You know who came up with it?
Who did it?
For real, this is the true scoop now, Scott Hall. He did.
Oh, did he? What,
yeah.
Is he an artist?
Hey, yo,
Hey,
Sting.
hey, oh.
You should paint your face black and white like the Crow.
That's what
Then he took his toothpick and went,
So as opposed to this big marketing concept, this big artistic concept, you ought to paint your face like that. That's great.
Can't you just talk to me without throwing a toothpick?
I'm sorry, yeah, could you go to work? Terrific. Anybody else have a question for Sting while we're here? Oh, right here. Oh, right here. Where? Sure. How about if I just take the microphone right here? Okay. Who's got a question?
I got it. Here,
Sure.
I'll do all the work right here.
Hey! What's your question, sir?
What do you think about what's going on between Ric Flair and his son?
That's pretty bogus, isn't it? You know what? Like father, like son.
What do you think about it?
That's what's going on. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I haven't decided. I watch more of it, see what's going on. But
Yeah.
it doesn't seem right what Rick's doing to his son, though, and what his son's doing to his dad.
You're a huge fan, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I've been watching for 20-some years.
Is that
So
right?
one of my questions, first question was, remember you bodybuilding and how'd you got started?
In
From
bodybuilding?
Yeah, bodybuilding to wrestling.
Oh yeah, that was the
talked about it earlier.
wrestling camp. Yeah.
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 I'm sorry, you're only allowed one question. That's it. Get out of here. What are you doing here? Yeah. Absolutely. Here, another question. Sure, no problem. Continue to dial in for these, by the way.
I'm
Hundreds of,
getting
look at how many
tired.
people are dialing. I got it. I got it, man. What's your question?
Hi, Sting.
Hi there.
I'm a huge fan. What do you
Thank
like
you.
to do in your spare time?
What do I like to do in my spare time?
What are you trying to say?
I like to. No, come on, we're on cable. I like to ride my Harley Davidson. I like to golf. And I wasn't joking a little while ago. I like to tractor.
Yeah?
You know what a bush hog is? A mower?
You live in the...
Oh, man, yeah.
What?
A tractor.
People say you live in California, they might think you live in Los Angeles, but you actually live in the country, don't you?
These people are actually like a delayed reaction, like, he's serious.
He's a tractor
He actually
boy.
likes tractoring.
But there you go.
Yeah.
A lot he does. When you do have spare time, right?
That's correct, yeah.
$29.75. Just want to let everybody know it's 50 inches by 60 inches. Almost 1,000 people have dialed in. 864-373. And again, just to get the full view, this is it right here. One of our lovely ladies. Oh, come on. Isn't that great? Great looking throw. This is going to be a great gift. Put it on a twin bed. Give it to a kid. Give it to somebody who would really like it. Or put it up on a wall, too. Put it up in the rec room. Hey, by the way, you guys were great in that segment. That was really, you guys were great. Over 3,600 people have dialed in. Wow. For the brand new two-sided Sting t-shirt. 3,600 people. $19.75. Again, about 1,500 people, but about 1,500 people couldn't get through. Now you can. A61499. Ship this to you on the 9th. Man. Less than $8 a piece. Come on. Big Boy Brawlers, brand new to QVC. A character set. 9-piece character set. Wolves and Bears, Goldberg, Sting, Nash, DDP, everybody. Beanbag set, come on, under $70, see 40008. During our first show, we presented this particular piece. It was very popular. We brought it back by popular demand. This is before I had the opportunity to meet you, and this is a really special piece. A gentleman named Bill Dodson. Have you ever met this artist?
I never met him.
Yeah?
Nope.
Did this particular piece, and you're getting the lithograph. Now, they're not going to be matted. right? So you can go ahead and mat it yourself. But take a look at this. It's a lithograph, and each and every one of them, limited edition, signed with the actual limited edition. In other words, 1 out of 2,500, or you'll have to write 2 out of 2,500, and so on, all the way up to that 2,500. Each and every one of these. A great signature, by the way. I must compliment your signature. Having met a lot of athletes, seen a lot of signatures, there would be no way to designate exactly who the heck that was who signed that thing if you actually saw there. If you actually
scribble a lot of times.
A lot of scribbling going on. That's a beautiful signature. A little reminiscent of Richard Petty's signature, actually. Really,
oh, yeah?
Yeah, great looking signature, man. And a beautifully done litho as well. Now you're also getting a T-shirt. Now, we're going to show the T-shirt because the T-shirt's coming with this. See, 55020. There's the combination that you're getting. So, T-shirt with a facsimile signature that's going to be on the T-shirt with WCW NWO on it. How does it feel to have been done in a work of art? How does it feel just to have all this stuff on T-shirts, on throws, in artwork? Kind of weird, huh?
You know, it hit home one time. I was in England. I was in London. I was doing live radio for the biggest rock and roll station in London. And I walked out of this radio station, and there was this little kid walking by, had no idea that I was even in the same country. And he walked by with his mother, and he had a little Sting doll, and I just...
Oh, really?
Hey, that's me.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it really meant a lot to me. It hit home. I went, wow.
Did he know?
I'm in another country, and these people are walking around with my dolls and everything.
Right. Did you actually make the connection with the kid?
Oh, yeah. He looked at me and went... That's all I said was... Kind of like Eric Bischoff's face when I drop him.
Thanks to Eric for calling in. That was sweet of him to do that, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was.
Large and extra large are your sizes that are available. And there you see, Alan, that's the actual T-shirt. And again, facsimile signature that's going to be up on the top of the thing. And there he is standing. And then there's the guys. And then there's the makeup. And now you know. And who thought of that again? Scott Hall.
Hey, yo, Sting, do that crow thing.
Makeup, crow thing. That's what it was.
You could be called Scary Man. Then I'll take surveys.
Switching gears here a little bit. You tractor, you golf, you work out, but you're also involved in a couple charities, aren't you? Are you involved in the Make-A-Wish?
Make-A-Wish and Starlight.
Yeah, way to go, man. Yeah. That's great. What is That's great. And specifically, what is Make-A-Wish for people who aren't familiar with it?
For critically ill children who have a last wish. Serious stuff.
Yeah, serious stuff, and you help out, and you're involved with it, and it must be really great.
To put a smile on a kid's face like that is words could never describe.
Very cool, man. Very cool.
And
you know they're probably
cool.
they're probably big fans of WCW anyway, to help them out in that way. That's got to be just great.
Every second.
Way to go. See, 55020, autographed lithograph T-shirt. Comes with a T-shirt, and then the litho, you mat it, each and every one of them signed, limited edition. Are you going to the principal's office? All sizes available. The Pack Attack Superstars T-shirt, 1975, a 62124. And the Bear or the Wolf in F22297. Huggable plush mascots. Check it out. All right, we're back. We've had a lot of great things. Autographed T-shirts. Nothing like this ever have we had. Your kid, who's a big, big fan, or your grandkid, come on. Or you, a bed and a bag, a comforter and a sheet set. And this is officially licensed by World Championship Wrestling. And check it out. Oh, yeah. Let's get it on. This is great. I'm holding one of the pillows, the pillowcase. You're getting within this. Just let me clarify exactly what you're going to be getting. We're going to show you the bed in just a second. It's a comforter and the full top sheet and the fitted sheet. All machine washable, tumble dryable. Red, yellow, gray on the big black background. We'll show you that in just a second. And then pillowcases. Now, there's two sizes that you have to choose from. There's the full. Is it the twin and the full? Yeah, the twin or the full going along with it. And a big, big match. Hasn't done it in a while, but obviously this live TV thing is tuckering this guy out. And not only does he do a lot of work, but he also, catching up on his reading as well. That is the actual set. Oh, little male modeling in his off time. There's Sting. Now there you see the actual set. It's going to see WCW on the one side on the comforter, and then really nicely done NWO and WCW, and then all your favorite wrestlers. There's Scott Hall, Lex Luger, Kevin Nash, DDP, Hollywood Hogan. Obviously on the other side you've got everybody from Goldberg to Sting, Macho Man Randy Savage. $76 is going to get you the twin, and then under $100 is going to get you the full. So these are great prices for any kind of true bed in a bag, a comforter and a sheet set. But if your kid, grandson, granddaughter happens to be a big fan and watches every single night and has been begging you to do the pay-per-view and bring Spring Stampede into their home, now you have the opportunity to actually do it. It's 864-419. And by the way, I want to let you know, Martin, when is this? Is it May 1st? Everybody, listen up. May 1st, noon to 2, which is going to be a Saturday. We're going to have a 2-hour WCW special. It's in connection with a major event that we're doing here at QVC. Speaking of charities, which is why I brought that up before, because I know Sting's involved in charities, we do something for Habitat for Humanity, and we're going to have a big walk. Somebody's going to be joining us on that walk on May 1st. This guy right here, his name's Goldberg. He's going to be here. So be here for that. Coming up on May 1st, he's going to be here live. So join us for that. Limited now in the full size, twin and full. Full, very, very limited. That's going to be under $100. WCW, bed in a bag, comforter and sheet set in 864-419. And by the way, how about a little hand for our male model, huh? That was very good. Excellent. How'd you do that? Excellent job.
Thank you.
Oh, very good job.
I was in trouble. They sent me for timeout.
Is that what it was?
That was timeout, yeah. Sting, lay there and be quiet.
Very good. 345-1515. A few more minutes left, and then a little more information on the future of this gentleman and what he's going to be doing. He's wearing the T-shirt, though, that two-sided T-shirt that about 3,300 people have dialed in for now, and lying in the bed. Stay tuned. A lot more to come. 864-419. Brand new throw. 864-373. 50 by 60 throw by Beaterlek, $29.75. Over 1,000 of you have dialed in from that one. We're going to take one more look at the Dodge Viper limited edition 1/64 die-cast set. You couldn't get through before because we were swamped. 1,600 people dialed in. Stay tuned. You want to talk live on QVC. Pick this up and say hey to Sting. 1 minute away. Boyd's Bears, more collectibles. Coming up with Mary Beth, who's coming back to QVC. Check this out. Oh, you talk about him? Oh, yeah? Oh, that's great. We're back with Sting. Who's a dad? You got two boys, huh?
Two boys, 7 and 8.
Oh, man, that's really good. I got a boy myself. About 5 months ago. That's really cool. It's got to be the greatest feeling in the world,
brand new one, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Got to be the greatest thing in the world, huh?
Oh, yeah. They're great.
That's great.
Gary Bear and Tezimoto Man.
All right. If your kid's 7, 10, or if you want a brand new, very cool, limited edition die-cast set, if you're into die-cast collectibles, if you're a racing fan, World Championship Wrestling has gotten together with racing champions to combine forces and presenting a 1/64 scale 12-piece die-cast set. Now, there are cards that go on the back of each and every one of these, right? You're getting each and every one of those cards, but we did want to show you individually the cards that you're going to be getting to get a close-up look. Guys, you just want to come up top on this baby. and just see each and every one of these pieces because they're very, very cool. You're getting everybody from Goldberg to Hollywood Hogan. You're getting Conan. You're getting NWO for life. You're getting the a great racing car from Jerry Nadeau, whose WCW NWO car is the number 9 car in NASCAR. That's along with it, and that's a great close-up shot. Brand new to QVC, and we have them all. Limited edition to 5,000, and you can see how many people are dialing in. Almost 2,000 people have already dialed in for these. They're only $38, and that's a great, great collectible. Anybody who's into racing and diecast, the way they do these things in terms of style and design, I mean, it's exact. It's perfect specifications, perfect dimensions on the thing. The Goldberg car is going to be gold. The Pac car is going to be red and black. You've got Bret the Hitman Hart's car. You've got DDP's car. Each and every one of these, pick their favorite colors and pick the design of the thing. And Diamond Dallas Page, who's been through a few guises in his career as well, huh? Been doing this for a while. Okay, just move on from there. You've also got Scott Hall, the designer of the Ultimate Legendary Sting guys. There he is. NWO, New World Order. Had some problems there various times. And of course the Goldberg car. Just a very cool car. A little over $3 a piece for these. For die-cast collectibles, a true 1/64 scale set. From Goldberg to Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Chris Jericho, and they're all going to come with a stand. They're all going to fit on the stand. Little hoot for Chris Jericho there. Another little hoot. All right already.
Sounds like a Jerichoholic to me.
Oh, man. And then the stand on, and the die-cut card on the back of each and every one. See, 61180. No shortage of names besides the original names, huh? About 4,000 of you have dialed in for the Sting two-sided T-shirt. A lot of fans up there, my friend. 4,000 people dialed into QVC and said, hey, we love that T-shirt. Brand new, only available here. Can't shop around and get that. 1975. Two-sided shirt, great on the back. And facsimile signature on the front.
Back to the Bears.
Hey, Mark. All right. Hey, what do you think of these wrestling shows? Should we just keep on doing these here at QVC? Yeah? All right, we'll do that. Why not? One more time for these things. One more chance to pick these up. Again, 2,000 people dialed in. And again, a lot of people, if you're brand new to QVC, it takes a while to process your order for the first time to get the information. And so people don't have the opportunity to actually come in, to actually get through on the phone lines. If you couldn't get through before, now's your chance. 2,000 people said, you know what, gotta have them now. Stack them, pile them. Oh, and yes, and wrestle with them if you want to, huh? All your favorite guys, whether it's the Four Horsemen. Look at DDP with Bang, the Diamond Cutter. He actually put me in that thing one time.
Did he?
Yeah.
The Diamond Cutter?
Yeah.
He didn't drop you with it.
No, he did not drop me with it. He said, man, if I actually drop you, we could have a problem here. This could hurt. But take a look at this one. That might be your favorite one, huh? Isn't that cool? Scorpion on the back. There it is. There it is. This is about $7.50, under $8 a piece. And Goldberg, obviously in gold, different colors. They're not only bears, by the way, they're also wolves. And as I mentioned earlier, this is the hottest thing in the world of collectibles. Anything in the world of sports, you're seeing them in football, you're seeing them in baseball, and you're just seeing them absolutely everywhere. And we're calling these the Big Boy Brawlers, and we have them all here at QVC. Limited edition, so stay tuned for that. Get it on. Embroidered, all in coordinating colors, red, black, gold, white, and see 40008 is the item number. Again, automated ordering is a great way to shop. 345-1212 is automated ordering with your Q member number, and we'll get that information. And all you do is got to have them delivered right to your door. Embroidered on the front and the back, and they're just fun. Just fun. It's just amazing, not only the popularity of the sport, but also how the memorabilia has grown. I mean, that must be another surprise for you. A few years ago, they probably had no idea that it would take off like that.
Each week they send me new items, you know, prototypes and different things.
Right.
I went to the toy fair recently in New York.
Oh, really?
Oh, my, you wouldn't believe. There are any number of toys, dolls. bandanas, T-shirts.
Keep them coming.
Erasers, lunchboxes, sleeping. I mean,
Gotta have them.
Yeah.
We're going to ship
Big
these
time.
to you on the 26th, so they're literally being made as we speak. They're brand new to QVC. Just got these in right as the show started, and we said, all right, we've got these. It's so great, and now you can have them. And you can see we're slammed on the phones. Be patient.
I want a bear.
Yeah, you got
I would
a
like
bear.
to have a bear, and I would like to have one of those, the big throws.
You want the throw. The
I
throws are-
want one of those throws.
Yeah, we will get you the throw, man. We got to get you the throw. All you do is just dial up a free phone call.
You mean I got to pay for it?
Yeah, man. We all got to do our shopping. I do now. We'll see what we can do.
I got a credit card in the back.
All 9 of these is what you're getting now. See, 40008. Still to come. Got time for one more quick presentation of life-size cutouts. Look out. Coming up. Next hour in Problem Solvers, last presentation of well, this just flew by. It's going to be the last item we're going to show you in this 2-hour show, and then we're going to give you a full review of everything we showed you so far. Flew by, though. This has been really cool, and what a great way to end it up. We were talking about these guys. These are, if you're a fan, if your son's a fan, full-size cutouts. I mean, these are big guys we have here. Goldberg, easy there. Nash on the one side, and then this guy on the other side. This guy over here.
Who is that? Oh,
That's that guy.
we know who that guy is.
Scott Hall on the other side. But that's not all you're getting for $69.75. Each and every one of these will come with an autographed picture, 8x10 color photograph, certificate of authenticity. Goldberg, Hall, and Nash signed each and every one of these pieces. So this is going to be an autographed photo to come along with it. I mentioned the certificate just to give you an example. That's Goldberg's certificate of authenticity. Big pics, each and every one of these from Kevin Nash, who is what's he weigh? It's 7'1".
Yeah, he's well over 300.
He's got to be over 300 pounds. And look at this pic. He's out. He's laid out. He's out. That's Scott Hall. See, 57002 slammed, and there is a lot of people want to see him be the champ. Once again, a lot of people want to see you be the champ. It's almost the end of the program. Any hint as to what we can expect?
Yeah.
When we can expect?
Yeah. Probably Toronto, Monday night, Nitro, coming up next.
That's it. Monday Night Nitro, next. Live from Toronto. Be watching. He's back. One more quick phone call. John from our audience. Hello, John.
Hi. Stinger, I got actually a question in 2 parts. The first part is, when you finally get back, now that we know it's Monday night, who's going to be the first opponent or opponents that you're going after? And then the second question, you can answer them together, is we've seen Flair and we've seen Nash on the heavyweight belt. Prediction, how long is it going to be before we see Stinger on the bottom of the belt?
Okay. The second part of the question first. Sometime in '99 for sure. And the first part of the question, you know, I don't know if I'm going to go after any one person in particular.
Besides Bischoff.
I want, well, yeah, if he shows up, definitely. But I want to go and see what's going on. I want to see what everybody has to say, meaning the Wolfpack, Luger, Nash, Hall if he's there. Hogan I definitely won't talk to. Bischoff I won't talk to. So I'm just going to go and play it by ear. I don't know.
You going to be watching there, John?
The only thing that's for sure about Sting is nothing's for sure.
That's for sure.
Thanks for coming tonight, John. Thanks for the question. We really appreciate it. Winding up, he's going to be there. Keep watching, and keep watching QVC. Whether it's this show, a 2-hour show, whether it's May 1st, 2 hours on a Saturday, Goldberg, live at Studio Park. Here's a review of what we showed you. Dial in, jot some item numbers down. I'm going to fly through this, by the way. So jot these down. How many sizes? I'm sorry, Martin. All sizes still available. The very popular 1999 WCW Sting two-sided T-shirt, 1975. Shipped these to you on the 9th. A61499. And NWO WCW Classic Jackets by Starter, NWO red and white. Under $100. Shipped to you on the 9th. A61504. C61180. That's the Dodge Viper limited edition die-cast set. 12-piece, 2,100 people dialed in. $38. Great set, brand new. Only here at QVC. We have them all. Brand new. We got them. The fan packs. Love this. Signed cards by Goldberg and by Sting, along with the pewter Stein and then the pewter key fob. $49.75. Everybody available except for Sting in the Pro Wrestler jerseys by Starter for $44.98, A57451. Ba-boom. 2,300 people dialed in. The Big Boy Brawlers 9-piece character set for $69.12. It's C40008. Brand new, worldwide launch. You know the idea. You got the chance to get them. Spring Stampede event T-shirt only here or at the event. And thanks once again for the lovely and talented Eric Bischoff for dialing in during that presentation. 1975, it's going to say the 11th. 1999 in the WCW autographed 8-piece wrestler stamp set is $39.75. See 61497. Sting, Goldberg, and Nash, and the hard hats, brand new to QVC, authentic hard hats, the real deal, under $30, A61503. And Bear Wolf, these are great. Plush mascots, $14.75. Great for the kids. F22297. Great for a desk if somebody loves WCW at work. All sizes in the Pack Attack Superstars T-shirt, 1975, a 62124. Your choice of videos: Behind the Scenes Sting Unmasked and Macho Man Randy Savage, 1975, E22334. Red or white in the fiber optic caps, 2273, a 56064, and get this throw. If you're a fan of Sting, pick up this throw. 1,300 ordered, only 600 remain. First 600 people get it, and now only 599 because Sting's getting on the line to get one of these himself. And the Sting autographed lithograph and the T-shirt in large and extra large, and you're getting the signed litho, limited edition of 2,500 for under $100. Only the twin remains, and only 200 now. Only 200 in the bed in the bag, comforter and sheet set. Love that one. Very, very popular. Getting the comforter and the full sheet set and the pillowcases at 64419. Didn't get to the NWO white 3-piece fan pack. Limited T-shirt, hat, and the mug, $39.75. Your choice: Nash, Goldberg, and Scott Hall. Life-size stand-ups with the autographed photo, 8x10 photo, color photo, under $70. And Halloween Havoc, if you didn't get to the event, if you saw it on pay-per-view, you want the T-shirt, you've got it. How many brand new customers who've never shopped with QVC before dialed in? 4,256, and we thank all of you. That is really cool. We really, really do appreciate that. That's in the last 2 hours on QVC. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of brand new customers, buddy. We cannot thank you enough, Sting, for being here. Really, man. Will you come back?
Thanks for having me. Yeah, I want to.
Good luck on Monday, buddy.
Thank you.
Good luck. We really do appreciate it. Big hand for Sting. Lisa Robertson coming up next. More shopping on QVC. Stay tuned. Thanks, man. Very cool. Good job. Very cool.